I'm Charlie Kenny, and today I'm going to be giving you a brief rundown of the feature set on this, the new Mapex Black Panther Design Lab Versatus kit, and why I think it's the most diverse kit I've ever played. So I've had the kit for a couple of months now, and whilst its quality was immediately apparent by the sound I was achieving with such ease, putting my finger on that single addition to the shell that led to such a groundbreaking product hasn't been so easy. You see, historically, the components necessary to create a drum limited the potential of a piece of wood. Whereas with Mapex's Design Lab, component design has been approached from an entirely different angle and sought to bring the best out of every masterfully crafted instrument. So I'm going to run you through the additions to this kit in two sections. Firstly, I'm going to run you through the additions to the shells themselves, and then to the hardware. Firstly, we're going to start with the additions to the shells. Now, this Versatus kit is a maple mahogany construction that utilises the chamber-specific design concept of the Mapex Design Lab to improve your experience as a player as a whole. Now, chamber-specific construction tweaks the next 4 feature sets drum to drum so that when you play around each individual instrument, it balances the kit as a whole so you have a perfect sounding instrument. So what are these main features? Well, firstly, we have the sonic clear bearing edge. A slight in-cut on the shell allows any head to sit perfectly flat. This makes tuning easier and aids in resonance. Next up, we have the SAS reinforcement rings. Now, these are tweaked shell to shell to balance the toms as a whole. The 10 has none, the 12 has one batter side, and the floors have them top and bottom. This creates a symphony of instruments that work together all the time. Now, the most interesting here is the kick drum. It has 3 re-rings, front, back and middle. Now, the middle re-ring, which we've never seen before, serves the purpose of breaking up the standing wave in the drum. This alters decay and allows you to tune your bass drum to any note and record it dampening free without having a note ringing out through the resonance after the attack of your initial kick beat. Now, the third addition is alterations to the bearing edges through the kit. The high toms have 45-degree angle cuts, and the floors and the kicks 60-degree angle cuts. Now, this alters responsiveness between warmth and attack, so that it balances the kit as a whole. Now, the fourth addition to the shell is alterations in ply thickness through the kit. This means that as we move to larger diameter drums all the way down to the bass drum, the shell increases in thickness ever so slightly. This sonically balances the kit and means that particularly when you're recording, mixing the end product is a breeze. So it's worth mentioning the new SAS finish system. This has been brought out by Mapex's Design Lab and is graded 0, 1 or 2, 0 being an oil finish, up to 2, which is a high gloss finish like the one on this kit. It allows you, the end user, to have an input into the resonance of your drum. Now let's look at the hardware additions to each shell. First up, we have the sonic pedestal foot. Essentially, your steel floor tom legs sit on sprung rubber feet, which should eliminate vibration loss to the floor. Secondly, we have the isolation gasket. This This is a rubber lift gasket that allows all the metal componentry of the floor tom legs to be mounted outside the shell. This alleviates all pressure on the shell and minimises vibration loss. Third up, we have the SAS floor tom legs. These consist of two static 90-degree legs and the SAS attenuating floor tom leg. Now traditionally, a straight line is the easiest way to lose vibration from your drum. By breaking up this straight line, we maximise the resonance of your drum. The beautiful thing is that with the SAS attenuating leg, you can edit your resonance loss. You can go to a straight line, which will be the most resonance loss, essentially dampening your drum by choice, or all the way up to 90 degrees to give yourself the maximum possible resonance. Finally, we have the Master Tune lugs. These are the world's first truly locking tube lugs that utilise pressured locking mechanisms to prevent detuning on the kit. Their sleek low-profile design limits metal to wood contact, minimising vibration loss. I'm Charlie Kenny. This is the amazing Mapex Versatus kit, and I hope you've enjoyed the video.